Okay, folks, so today's the 27th. Today's Wednesday, and 2 days after Christmas. The lights are still up, and more lights are gonna come on. It's still early, so you won't see all the lights as yet. But still walking around New York City. This is Lower Manhattan. Right now, I'm walking along close to. Is it Spring Street? Not Spring Street. But I'll tell you in just a moment what street I'm on. Alright, so it's a nice little plaza around here. You can get come here, get your lunch. It's right off. It's right. It runs parallel to Water Street, so you can walk all around here. Get your lunch, get your breakfast, lots of little bistros. Alright. Look around, the lights are still on for Christmas, and they'll be on for a while. Alright, it's a bit wet outside, it's a bit rainy, and that's how it is right here. I'm gonna show you some more lights and show you what it looks like. See all around here, these are little delis and little pubs, and everywhere you can come, get something to eat. Right now, oh, look at this. I'm gonna walk through here. There are the lights strung from side to side. Right, we're going to Havana Social, and lots of we have some pubs and some restaurants. It's a place to hang out, eat, on the dog, and again the lights are out. All right, so it's not busy yet. It's gonna get busy. New York City gets very, very busy, and always is. All right? So let's walk through here and see what's happening. I just want to show you the lights are still up. The lights are gonna be up for at least 1 week in most places around here. Doesn't start coming down until the new year. All right? So that was Stone Street, in which I came down with the lights. So we're at Stone and William Street. So I'm gonna take a look back there and show you the lights in there on Stone Street. So you can stop in there, stop at the bar, stop at the restaurant. And that's New York happening. All right? People are live in the offices and going home. So I'm walking around. It will get hairier and busier very soon. People comes out at 5 o'clock. All right, so we'll see that all soon. Wall Street is just ahead, but I'm not gonna go to Wall Street right now. I'm gonna walk down Beaver Street, heading towards Broad Street. I want to walk along Broad Street and show you the lights that are on at this time. Lights are on early and stay on all night. All right, so let's look at it. And this is Beaver Street. Beaver Street heading down to Broad Street and Broadway. I'm not gonna walk on Broadway today, except to cross over on another street maybe. Alright. Passing by Starbucks. It's one on every other corner. Okay. Alright, let's do this. Alright, so I'm back on Broad Street. Let's see what's on Broad Street. And okay. Alright, so all of these buildings you see here were once all dedicated to financial services. I think this building out here is a house Drexel Burnham Lambert. Have you ever heard of the Michael Milken and the John Bond King of New York? Yep. And this is Broad Street as we head up back to the towards the New York Stock Exchange. All the buildings here were once all dedicated solely and completely to financial services. And now lots of these buildings are dual-use buildings with offices and residences. So Lower Manhattan has changed significantly away from 100% office space to now dual use office and residences. All right. Now ahead is that Christmas tree. I showed that in an earlier video. There are 3 huge Christmas tree right in front of the New York Stock Exchange. Right, so let's continue. This is actually a hot spot. Lots of people stop by to check this place out. Alright, so I want you to see the lights are still up. Trees are still up. Right. I guess the rain has kept a lot of people away. It's generally more crowded at this time of the day. So that was Broad Street. Now we're gonna go across Wall Street and continue up on Broad Street. See, it's Broad Avenues. Lights heralding the season, showing the season. Guys, this used to be a streets allowing traffic through, allowing vehicular traffic. Now that don't happen no more. It's all only pedestrian traffic. Pedestrian traffic and special access vehicular traffic. All right. So let's cross over Pine Street. We're heading towards Cedar Street. So here we go. Now this is blocked out, but I'm gonna go around and see if I can give you show you what's there. Okay. So there are clear lights all around here. It's called Folsom Plaza. Let's go around this way. Alright, so I'll show you the lights at Folsom Plaza. That's on Liberty Street and Nassau Street. Alright, so look how lighted this is. This is beautiful. Okay, these trees with the lights on look like sculptures. This is magnificent. Alright, so I want you to see it as I see it and see it through me. Alright? So there are lots more lights in this area. All the buildings have Christmas lights still up, you know, all of them. Just making the season bright. Alright? So let me take you over here and show you how beautiful this is laid out with the sculptures and the lights. There's a Christmas tree in the lobby here. Even the revolving doors have lights on them, and that's beautiful. Right? And right in front of me are the sculptures. I don't know what they're supposed to be. Let's see if we can find out the name and what it should be. Right? If I see it, I can take a picture of it. Maybe there is a plaque that explains it. So let's see. Alright. So it's very tall. It's a very tall structure. Right. Looks like giant toadstools, doesn't it? Okay. So I don't see no name, and I don't see any attribution. This is right in front of Folsom Plaza. Right, the trees all lit, and everything is beautiful. All right, so this is Lower Manhattan. Right across there is 40 Wall Street, so right across from 40 Wall. Right across from 40 Wall Street. Right, so let's continue. In the same plaza, there are more lights. Let's check out the lights. Now, and there is the lower space. Oh, you can see water. That's a water area during summer. You can see where the water comes up from the ground right there. You can see the spouts. Beautiful. Alright, so let's continue. It's beautiful. Light all around. Right, that's a nice place. Alright, let's go back out towards Nassau Street. And again, in the distance you can see one of my favorite places in Lower Manhattan, Zuccotti Park. And that's a place that seems to be recurring in my videos. Alright, Zuccotti Park is out there. It's lit with the yellow lights, and that happens every year. You never escape from seeing this wonderful lit place. It's an entrance to the subway, but I'm not going to go into the subways. So you can actually get down here to go to the train. And you can get lots of different trains to take you lots of different places in New York City. Like one of the easiest way and the most convenient way to get around New York is by the subway. Get on the trains and you go almost every place that you want to go, any place you want to go in New York City, right? So let's continue towards Zuccotti Park, which is out there. And the lights out there telling you it's a festive season, it's Christmas season. So enjoy yourself. This is 40 Broadway. And there are the lights and the Christmas trees in the lobby here. Hope you can see it. Right here in the lobby. And there are more lights. There you can see the top of the World Trade Center. It's shaded in fog because it is a foggy day. Alright, so it's not as clear as it normally would be. You see all the fog. Right? So that's looking up Broadway. The traffic is coming down Broadway. Right, so while that is happening, get you another look at Zuccotti Park from this side. And now it's getting busier. It's getting later and more people are going home. Here is up Broadway. It's New York at night. And here we are back at Zuccotti Park. I want to show you the lights. I wish it was a bit darker. You'll see more depth to the lights themselves. But right now you can see more features of the park because it's not all that dark as yet. So this is Zuccotti Park. It's wet outside. It has been raining, but when it's not, it is such a beautiful place to hang out, to sit down, to relax in the summer. You're not far from the water at either end. The Hudson River at this end and the East River on the other end. You can go to the South Street Seaport, among other things. Right, and let's move, let's continue. If you look straight ahead, you'll be looking across. Straight ahead is across the West Side Highway towards the Hudson River. Right? Alright, now we're at the World Trade Center, but there is something else, other parts of it that I want to show you. Keep in mind the World Trade Center is full of shops, lots of things to do. Lots and lots of shopping. There's an Amazon Go store right here in the vicinity. There is Century 21, which reopened earlier this year, been closed for a few years. Right. Okay, so this is Church Street. Church Street is right in front of the World Trade Center. I'm gonna show you outside the Oculus, and I think we'll end the video there. But so let's take it up and see what I can show you and what we can see there. All right. So right here is Church Street, heading towards Chambers. It's about 3 or 4 blocks up this way. Now the place will get very crowded, even if it's raining. Even though it's raining, it gets crowded, and that would happen quite soon. All right. So there's the Oculus, the spread wings. Beautiful. Right. Lots of sculptures right here. The elephants. People are taking pictures, so I don't want to do this and take a picture with them. All right. So this is outside the Oculus, outside the World Trade Center. All right. You can see across there, that's the World Financial Center. Right there off the Hudson River. So let's look at all this. And here you have the rhino and the dog playing chess. It's a beautiful sculpture. Let's see if I can get the the right rhino was thinking ahead with Dogman's encouragement. It's sculpted by Gillian Mark. Right. So out here, lots of different sculptures, so you can see a lot of them as you come by. Okay. About Gillian Mark. Gillian Mark, a public artist who have worked side by side for over 30 years to create art as one. Their husband and wife duo are passionate eco-warriors with deep respect for this close spiritual bond between human and animals. They are best known for the beloved hybrid characters Rabbit Woman and Dogman. Alright, so you have, I guess that's Gillian Mark. Alright, so you have a bio. And you can see their sculptures. These are on public display here. I guess is the way to look at it. All right. And see all the animals, animal troop on a long bicycle. So. Now, of course, it's September 11th, National Museum, the Memorial Museum. So there's a lot of things to see in here. It's a solemn place, but it's also a very somber yet uplifting. All right? So, right, so,
is that the actual? Oh yeah, it is the music. Okay.
I'm on the back side of the Oculus. Right, so I'm gonna enter in just a moment. You know what? I'm gonna go back around before I enter. Let's go back around this way. All right, so the Oculus itself is a huge work of art. You can check that out, and you can just stop by and just enjoy the Oculus. All right, the buildings here are amazing. This one there, I think that's the that tower number 1, right over there. So you can't see the top; it's written in the clouds. And over there is the tower that took over the place of tower number 7. Right. It's a living museum. It's a living memorial. It's America's sacred ground. So that's the other side of the World Trade Center. Okay. So, folks, I think this is it. I'll give you one more look at the Oculus before I go into the building. All right. The Oculus is just one towering work of art. It's a beautiful place, and you can come check it out, enjoy it.